week 2. I'm about to take it. This is my team. This is my personal team that I want to go all the way. I know I'm usering a lot of teams, but don't get it twisted. Any team that comes against the Rams, I'm always going to be the Rams, no matter if I'm using them or not. Okay, so let's check out the first week of the Rams. We can check the Cardinals out. They beat Dallas last week. Oh no, it's Carolina. I'm sorry. Arizona. They lost against Washington the first week. Let's start with them. Cardinals, Sam Bradford is horrible. 113 yards passing, that's it. 9 completions. Oh my God, 24. Oh my God, that's so horrible. Give me a sec, I gotta answer my phone, guys.
No, I got the evidence already. Could you let him know too? Because I don't know if hiring he would take into consideration like the hiring, the relocation. That's fine. You guys can do it. I'm just definitely just trying to get back to work. So if that's I'll let him know also on Wednesday. Yeah, so appreciate it. So Wednesday at 10 o'clock next week. Was he going to be there on Monday? Okay, no, that's fine. I'll just nope, you don't need to email to me. I'll be there Wednesday at 10 o'clock. No problem.
All right, sorry about that, guys. I had to get on a phone call. So Sam Bradford is 113. He did horrible. I think I'm gonna put Josh Rosen in. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just go ahead and do that. Sam Bradford is a piece of work in here. So let me go select them real quick, just to be fair. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna pick the Cardinals, even though I'm not gonna play with them. I think Larry Fitzgerald is getting kind of old, and that was my favorite. He's my favorite receiver of all time. But just think he has the firepower to. See league settings. Okay. All right. Let's go here real quick. I just want to change them around. Put Josh Rosen in. Let him play. And then here we go. Let's go back to my Rams. Cool. All right. So we got that all set up, guys. Let's look at the previous game that the Rams played. Okay. League schedule. Team schedule. Okay. We beat. Sorry about that phone call. We beat Raiders 31-22. Jared Goff, 275 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 INTs, 18 out of 27 passing. Receiving Brandon Cooks, look at that, 7 catches, 115 yards. This dude is amazing. I love this guy. He's a great addition to the Rams. Look at that, Todd Gurley. It's just the variability is there. Look, Robert Woods, 5 catches, 75 yards in the touchdown. Cooper Kupp, 5 catches, 77 yards. I just got weapons around me. It's just fun playing with the Rams in this game. If you guys ever want to play with somebody, play with the Rams, man. So we're about to give it to Arizona. I'm going to tune out, audio out, and we'll touch base. Like I always say, all pro setting. 6-minute quarters. I only play offense. I simulate the defense because I'm playing with every single team. So you gotta find a way to expedite the long process. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. See you guys after the game.
Diamonds in the chains, bust down wrists. And you ain't never seen no like this. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when the drop, whole game in the chokehold. Chillax, 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 chillax. Chillax, 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 chillax. Chillax, 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 chillax. Chillax, 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 chillax. Relax, 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 relax. Oh. Relax, 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 relax. Oh. Relax, 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 relax. Oh. Relax, 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 relax. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when the drop, whole game in the chokehold.
It's girly power. Well, it's the coach. This is the 2018 season, and you've got it tuned to EA Sports. Coming up, running back Todd Gurley, fresh off a standout performance a week ago. Coming up, we'll see the visiting Arizona Cardinals taking on the Los Angeles Rams. With that, we're off to L.A. for the Rams' home opener in their third season back home. Standing by, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. And a few short moments ago, running back Todd Gurley trying to fire up the Ram faithful here in Southern California as his guys get set to do battle with the Arizona Cardinals. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Rams team as they interplay. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0.
And going back through the tape, I thought they looked pretty good last week. It was a solid win, a comprehensive win.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Cardinals here, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
The children will groan. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, just going to call him productive?
Right. What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snoopful, didn't he? How about that? Big-time game.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
And that was a good run. This was only one of 9 guys to go over 1,000 yards in 2017, and I think you can't let him run wild here.
What do you think, 100 yards, the measuring stick?
Always. That is the threshold. You want to keep him under that if you want to play good defense.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at it, and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Flush to his right, and he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
What's the old adage, be quick but don't hurry? Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
From the gun on third down. Goff. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Robert Woods, his second touchdown on the season. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. Zerline connects on the extra point. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener. And so this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. Following the fumble recovery, Goff. And this is caught at the 8. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just... And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. We drop you in now to first quarter action as the offense begins this drive. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him, that full package of speed, power, able to catch the ball in the backfield. Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury in college. We're seeing the full Todd Gurley now, and it hurts.
A good pick up there of 20 yards.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
And Cooks has it over the middle. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Now they're staring at a fourth down as Arizona's defense does. Back live now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going. They are, however, facing a fourth down situation. And Zerline's kick is good. And the lead will grow. It's now... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go play action here on first down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Josh Bynes. In from his linebacker spot, he's able to drop him for a loss of about 10.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Here's Goff. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And a nice gain of 21 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down. The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen?
The pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. Chandler Jones in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's fourth down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in fourth and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Continuing to steadily move the ball down the field. Not big play after big play, but these moderate gains getting him first downs.
And you know what they add up to, right? If you continue that pace and you continue to move it downfield, they add up into 6 points. That's exactly what you're looking for. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. The Rams on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. A reminder coming up at halftime, the coach is back. He made it through the first weekend. That's the good news, and he's going to regale you with stats and scores from around the NFL here in the early games in week 2.
You think he questioned coming back for week 2, having to work with us?
I think he did. He's just happy that he is far away in Orlando. A 3-yard gain and enough for the first down.
That's a tremendous group effort there because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. A gain of 6 there on first.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. On 2nd down, here's Goff. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, this from 37. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he powers his way up past the 30. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
On first down, it's gone. He gets it to close. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A Ram first down as Goff finds Cup.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
On 1st and 10, Goff. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
He's going to air one out. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And Zerline's kick is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Partner, if you and I were playing quarterback in this one, we would be really confident right now throwing it to him, wouldn't we?
Yeah, he's been spectacular. He's just saying, hey, I was all state. I'll make it rain out here. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is running. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. A play fake to Gurley. Now Goff steps up. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score. A fumble. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Goff on first down. And just shutting him off there. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And a look now at Goff as he remains down and shaken up apparently. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Now Mannion with his first toss since coming in. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Rams on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing is Mannion. A bullet throw, but incomplete. Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On the handoff, it's Gurley. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Back to the workhorse today. Gurley found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Tackle made by Marcus Golden.
Well, he was stopped on that play, but he's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
Now a handoff for Gurley. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Excellent victory, 23-20. I think we could have did a lot better. Jared Goff obviously got hurt. He will be back in this game. It was just a low back strain, so I was just a little bit concerned, but I'm not that concerned. I think we, first half we lit them up. We just slowed down the second half for whatever reason. So, but overall, good productivity from everybody. Everybody put their 50 cents in. So, 23-20 win. Rams over Cardinals. Let's take a look at some statistics. Rams, Jared Goff, 22 of 29, 242 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the Jared Goff I know, the Mr. Efficient Jared Goff. 123 QB rating. Rushing, Todd Gurley went over 100 yards again. Receiving, Brandon Cook, 7 catches, 87 yards, 1 touchdown. Robert Woods, 5 catches, 47 yards, 1 touchdown. Cooper Kupp, 4 catches, 65 yards. Didn't get in the end zone, but he moved the chains for us. But overall, man, these guys did phenomenal. I like the balance. So you got to be happy about that. So we just got to get Jared Goff back healthy and get him in there next week. Thank you guys for watching. Let's see what games we got up. There's 2 more games I got left on week 2, and that concludes week 2. However, we just got to, just continue playing and having fun. I'm debating if I should play with New England. What do you guys think? I don't know. I really don't. So I don't know. Just tell me. But as of right now, I probably won't choose them. So the next game that's up on the schedule is, and the reason why I'm not playing with the Steelers is because Ben Roethlisberger's out, guys. Just a reminder, he's out. And I can't stand the Chiefs, so I don't even want to play with them. I don't give a damn who they got. For some reason, I just never liked the Chiefs. So I'm not playing that game. Play Arizona. Patriots at the Jaguars. I don't know if I should play with the Patriots. Probably not. Probably not going to. Okay. Raiders at the Broncos. I will play with the Broncos. Eventually, I will play with the Raiders. Because I like, Derek Carr. I like Amari Cooper. If he can just catch the ball consistently. I like Jordy Nelson. So I like there's a lot of guys I like on the team. Beast mode, But I'm thinking, I don't know if I should play with the Raiders or the Broncos. So it's going to be tough. Giants at the Cowboys. Of course, I'm playing with the Giants. I would never play with the Cowboys. Seahawks at the Bears. I'm not going to play that game at all. So I literally only got 1, potentially 3 more games, but 2. I haven't decided whether I'm going to play with the Patriots or anything yet. So thank you guys for tuning in. You guys will see on the next one if I play the Raiders. If you see me playing with the Raiders, that means I decided not to play the Patriots versus Jaguars. Simple as that, okay? Thank you guys. Have a good day.